7 places you should never store money in your home if you don't want to stay financially stuck. Welcome to Buddha's Odyssey. We are so excited to have you here with us on this journey of discovering the life-changing power of Feng Shui. This is the place where we explore how to create a life full of prosperity, balance, and harmony. Whether you're looking to boost your wealth, improve your relationships, or simply bring positive energy into your home, you've come to the right place. Have you ever felt like, no matter how hard you work or how carefully you save, your wealth just slips away? It might not be about how much you're earning, but where and how you store your money at home. In Feng Shui, money is more than just a material asset. It's a symbol of energy and prosperity. The way you organize and store your finances at home can make all the difference in whether you attract wealth or face constant financial struggles. Today, we're diving into a crucial topic: 7 places you should never store your money in your home if you want to avoid financial hardship. If you've ever kept your money in any of these spots, it could be unknowingly draining your wealth. Stick around as we uncover how these Feng Shui mistakes might be holding you back from the financial freedom you deserve. If you're ready to transform your finances, like this video to show your support and encourage more content like this. Share it with your friends and family, so they can also benefit from these life-changing insights. Subscribe to Buddha's Odyssey for more tips on how to harness the power of Feng Shui for a prosperous life. And don't forget to comment below with your thoughts, experiences, or questions about Feng Shui. We love hearing from you and want to make sure we're giving you the content that matters most. Number 1. Bathroom or areas near running water. In Feng Shui, the bathroom is seen as a space that holds negative energy, where bad energy can accumulate and reduce prosperity and wealth. This reflects a fundamental principle of Feng Shui: everything in the home influences the flow of energy, and where you choose to store your possessions, especially money, can have a significant impact on your wealth. The bathroom, with its constant need to contain water and its function as a place to dispose of what is no longer needed, can easily become an unsuitable area to protect assets. One of the key factors in Feng Shui is the correlation between natural elements. Water, representing the element of water, is often associated with movement, change, and sometimes loss. This is why areas with running water, such as sinks, showers, or plumbing systems in the bathroom, are not recommended for storing money. Water flows continuously. It never stops and never holds onto anything long-term, just like how your finances might flow out if you store money in these areas. Imagine placing money in a box or wallet near a sink or in a bathroom where water is constantly running. While this might seem harmless, in Feng Shui, this action can cause your wealth to flow away quickly, like water being washed down a drain. This creates financial instability, making it harder to accumulate and protect your assets. Money is seen as a symbol of prosperity energy, but when placed in such areas, it can lose the stability and protection you desire. Feng Shui isn't just about physical elements, it also relates to the feelings and mental states that our living environment evokes. The bathroom, with its flowing water elements and drainage systems, can easily create a sense of insecurity and financial instability. When money is stored in this area, the feeling of loss can influence your financial mindset, causing unnecessary worries about the future. This doesn't just affect your finances, but also your psychological state. Every time you look at your wallet or the money stored in such an area, a part of your energy can be negatively affected, leading to a lack of confidence in your financial management skills. To avoid this, consider storing your money in stable, comfortable spaces, away from flowing elements like bathrooms or areas with running water. Number 2. Under the bed. In Feng Shui, the space under the bed holds significant meaning and is often overlooked when arranging possessions and organizing living spaces. The area under the bed, which is hidden and rarely paid attention to, is not an ideal place to store important items, especially money. When you place money there, it can unintentionally create a stagnation of wealth energy, making it difficult for your finances to grow or develop steadily. Feng Shui not only focuses on physical space but also emphasizes the flow of energy, and a stagnant space cannot create opportunities for prosperity. The space under the bed is often considered a secluded and seldom used area, which makes it easy for energy to become trapped and unable to circulate freely. Feng Shui emphasizes creating free-flowing energy that is unobstructed, and this is particularly important for wealth and prosperity. When financial energy is trapped under the bed, it can prevent financial opportunities and personal growth from happening as desired. An important factor in Feng Shui is the balance between elements and spaces within the home. The space under the bed is not ideal for storing money because it is an area where energy can get stuck, unable to flow naturally. This is especially important because wealth in Feng Shui is not just about the amount of money you have, but also about how you create an environment that supports financial growth. A stagnant area will hinder the freedom to attract and develop wealth. Moreover, the space under the bed not only affects your finances but can also have negative effects on your mental and physical health. Feng Shui believes that the space under the bed, where you rest and recharge your energy, should be clean and airy. If you store money under the bed, you may inadvertently create a source of negative energy that directly affects your sleep and mental state. When you sleep, your body and mind need to fully relax and rejuvenate to face a new day. However, if there is money under the bed, it can create an invisible pressure, making you feel anxious or stressed about finances, which will affect your sleep. A lack of quality sleep can lead to fatigue and reduced energy for daily activities, including managing your finances. Additionally, when you store money under the bed, it can create a feeling of financial insecurity. Feng Shui emphasizes the importance of transparency and organization in managing finances, and a space like under the bed, where you can see everything clearly, can create a sense of ambiguity about your finances. This can lead to spending problems, poor financial planning, and a sense of lack of control over important financial decisions. Simply put, the space under the bed is not an ideal place to store money because it lacks the brightness and stability needed to maintain wealth and prosperity. Items like wallets, cash, or other important assets should be placed in easily accessible and controllable areas, where there is enough light and airflow, to ensure that your financial energy flows freely and is not trapped. Feng Shui encourages using clean, organized, and airy spaces to store money. If the space under the bed cannot help maintain stability and positive energy, you should consider alternative solutions for storing money in more appropriate areas. Spaces like storage cabinets, drawers, or other areas can create a more favorable environment for wealth. It is also important to note that storing money under the bed can create an image of secrecy or lack of transparency in finances. This can lead to a lack of confidence or comfort in managing your finances, which not only reduces financial energy but also affects self-confidence and decisiveness in financial decisions. One of the basic principles of Feng Shui is respect and proper evaluation of your assets. Keeping money under the bed could be seen as an act of disrespect toward your wealth, which will affect how you attract and manage prosperity in the future. Feng Shui not only helps you manage your living space effectively but also provides guidance to maintain financial stability and prosperity. To create a favorable wealth environment, make sure your money is stored in spaces that are airy, easily accessible, and well lit. Do not let hidden spaces like under the bed hinder the flow of your financial energy. Number 3. Kitchen or near the stove. In Feng Shui, the kitchen is not just a space for cooking, but also an area that holds powerful energy associated with the element fire. The energy of fire is consumptive, transformative, and constantly in motion. This is why the kitchen is not considered an ideal place to store money. Money, in Feng Shui, represents the energy of the metal element, which is stable and accumulative. When you place money in the kitchen, where the fire energy is strong, it is easily burned away, losing financial stability and causing unnecessary disturbances in asset management. According to Feng Shui, fire and metal are opposing elements. Fire can consume metal, just as fire burns everything around it, causing them to lose their value and existence. When you store money near the stove, the fire energy from the kitchen can weaken the energy of the money, making it difficult for your wealth to stay intact and easily making it disappear. This can lead to financial instability and challenges in saving or effectively managing money. Furthermore, when money is affected by fire energy, it not only impacts financial stability but can also lead to conflicts in the family related to money. One of the key principles of Feng Shui is harmony and stability within the family, and money is one of the important factors contributing to that harmony. Storing money near the kitchen can trigger financial arguments and conflicts between family members, as fire, the element of conflict, easily causes tension and lack of control. Money disputes will not only harm finances but can also affect family harmony. Another factor to consider is that the kitchen is a space filled with strong consumptive energy. Feng Shui believes that spaces with such consumptive qualities will never create a good environment to store important items, particularly things that represent stable and accumulative energy, like money. The kitchen provides energy for the body through food, but in Feng Shui, this fire energy is not encouraged to diminish your financial energy. This constant consumption can prevent your money from growing or increasing, leading to a sense of unstable finances that are difficult to maintain in the long run. This situation becomes even worse if you store money in areas like kitchen cabinets, near the oven, or near a gas stove, where the fire energy is highly activated. Imagine if you place your wallet on the kitchen counter or store money in a drawer near the stove. These actions could prevent your wealth from lasting. Feng Shui advises avoiding storing money in any area close to the kitchen or where there are fire elements, as this will weaken your financial energy. Besides affecting your finances, storing money near the kitchen can also weaken other aspects of life. Feng Shui emphasizes that the kitchen space must be clean and organized to maximize positive energy, supporting health and prosperity in the family. However, if you store money in areas that are not clean or comfortable, like the kitchen, it creates a space filled with negative energy, affecting not only finances but also the health of the family. Additionally, storing money near the kitchen can affect the mindset of family members, especially regarding financial matters. When money is placed in a space filled with consumptive energy like the kitchen, the person managing the finances may feel a loss of control and unable to maintain financial stability. Feng Shui believes that if finances are not well managed, it can create unease in the mind, leading to anxiety about the future. These worries may result in reckless spending, creating financial instability that affects not just the individual, but relationships within the family. In Feng Shui, every space in the home carries its own energy and directly influences various aspects of your life. The kitchen, with its powerful fire energy, is not the right place to store money if you wish to maintain stable wealth. By changing your habits and avoiding placing money near the kitchen, you will create a better environment for sustainable and stable financial growth. At the same time, you will also create a clean, airy, and positive energy-filled space that fosters prosperity in your life. Number 4. Near the front door. In Feng Shui, the front door plays a very important role because it is the mouth that receives energy from the outside into the home. The front door is not only a physical entrance but also an entrance for energy, where all energies, including wealth, health, and other factors, flow in and out of the house. This means that anything placed near the front door, especially money, can be influenced by the continuous flow of energy moving through this space. Storing money near the front door not only makes it easy for wealth to flow out, But it can also lead to financial instability and a sense of losing control over spending. The front door is seen as the gateway for receiving energy and good fortune from the outside, so the area around the door must be kept clean, organized, and free of obstructions. Placing money near the door is an unintentional way of opening the door for financial energy to flow out, preventing wealth from staying long-term in your home. When the front door is opened and closed frequently, it disrupts the energy inside the house, affecting the accumulation and stability of wealth. In Feng Shui, the front door is where energy can enter or exit easily and uncontrollably, and wealth, like energy, can easily be swept out if not properly protected. When you place money near the front door, you unintentionally destabilize the flow of energy in the home because each time the door opens, a certain amount of positive energy can be pushed outside. This not only affects your finances but also impacts other aspects of life, such as family relationships, health, and career opportunities. According to Feng Shui, instability in one energy element leads to instability in other elements. If money, the symbol of prosperity, is pushed out uncontrollably, your family may experience financial issues, irrational spending, and difficulty in managing assets. On the other hand, placing money near the front door can also create a sense of losing control over spending. Money, in Feng Shui, is a form of energy, and the way we treat it reflects how we manage finances in life. If money is stored near the front door, where energy is unstable and cannot be stored long-term, you will have difficulty sensing financial stability. Moreover, when money can flow out easily, you may feel that your finances are not protected or well managed, which could lead to stress and anxiety about money. Feng Shui also emphasizes that the front door is not just a place for receiving energy from the outside but also a symbol of safety and protection within the family. When the front door is not well maintained or when you store money near this area, it creates an image of financial insecurity, making you feel unstable and lacking control. To avoid this, make sure your front door is always clean, organized, and free from obstructions, as this is the way to let wealth and positive energy enter your home easily and steadily. Another important factor in Feng Shui is security and safety in storing assets. Placing money near the front door can create insecurity regarding protection. In Feng Shui, money is not just a physical item, but carries energy, and when stored in an easily accessible and vulnerable area, your financial energy is not properly protected. This can lead to financial shortage or difficulty accumulating and maintaining wealth over time. Therefore, you should store money in more discreet and secure places within the house, where financial energy can be safeguarded and preserved long-term. By changing the way you arrange and store money in your home, this will have a positive impact on your prosperity and wealth. Avoiding placing money near the front door not only helps protect finances but also creates a stable and harmonious space, allowing the flow of energy in the house to circulate freely and easily. You should seek out more discreet areas to store money, such as locked cabinets, safes, or other spaces that can protect your assets from disruption caused by external energy. Feng Shui also teaches that each space in the home should have a clear purpose and role. The front door is a very important space for adjusting the flow of energy, but it is not the ideal place to store valuable items like money. Instead, you should dedicate the area near the front door to keeping the space clean and airy, allowing positive energy and wealth to enter the house without obstruction or disruption. Number 5. Old, unused wallets or handbags. In Feng Shui, not only the storage space but also the items used to store money have a significant impact on financial energy. An old wallet or handbag that you no longer use can carry stagnant, outdated energy, which can directly weaken your ability to attract and maintain wealth. Money, in Feng Shui, is not just a material object used to buy necessary things. It represents financial energy and prosperity in life. Therefore, when you choose to store money in old, unused wallets or handbags, you unintentionally create an energy space that is not suitable, diminishing the value and ability to attract new financial opportunities. Feng Shui believes that every item in the home carries a specific type of energy, and these items must be carefully chosen to not weaken the positive elements in your living space. Old wallets and handbags are items you may no longer love or use regularly, so they no longer hold the positive energy you desire when storing money. On the contrary, they carry old energy, even possibly harboring negative emotions or memories, which can affect your finances. When you store money in old, unused wallets or handbags, you're not only creating an unsuitable physical space for storing finances, but you're also unintentionally showing a lack of respect for money. Feng Shui emphasizes respect for your assets, including how you store money. An old wallet is not just a used item. It may symbolize that you are not investing properly in your assets, making your financial energy weak and unable to grow. In Feng Shui, keeping money in unused or poorly maintained items is seen as a sign of neglect, even disrespect for wealth, and this will be reflected in your financial situation. Additionally, old items carry stagnant energy, which will make it difficult to attract new financial opportunities. One of the key principles in Feng Shui is that the flow of energy must be continuous and unobstructed. Old wallets or handbags, when no longer in use, not only become worthless items but also become part of a space that hinders financial growth. When you continue to use these items to store money, you are creating an obstruction in attracting new wealth into your life. Feng Shui does not only focus on organizing space but also on creating an environment where new financial opportunities can freely find their way to you. Feng Shui experts always recommend using new, clean items that are closely connected with positive energy to store money. A new and clean wallet not only brings a fresh, creative feeling but also creates a space aligned with prosperity and financial growth. When you use new wallets or handbags to store money, you are truly honoring the value of money and encouraging financial energy to flourish. A new wallet not only provides a suitable space for money but also helps you experience stability and growth in your finances. Feng Shui also emphasizes that each item related to finances, like a wallet, must be used and cared for carefully. If an old wallet symbolizes waste and stagnation, then a new, clean wallet that is used regularly symbolizes respect, proper financial management, and the creation of a powerful financial energy space. You should avoid using unused or old items, as they will only obstruct the attraction and maintenance of wealth in your life. Instead of storing money in an old wallet, you can use a new wallet and take good care of it, helping to maintain fresh financial energy and create a healthy wealth environment. Feng Shui encourages you to create an environment where every item holds value and supports the growth of wealth, rather than holding on to old items that no longer bring positive energy. A new wallet is a symbol of renewal, new beginnings, and helps you feel that financial energy is always growing and never stagnant. Additionally, Feng Shui suggests that when you respect finances and create a clean, organized, and orderly environment to store money, you will begin to attract new financial opportunities. Changing the habit of using old wallets and investing in new, clean ones will help you shift your perspective on managing finances, creating positive energy that allows your wealth to continuously grow. Number 6. Under the stairs. In Feng Shui, the space under the stairs is often considered an area with unstable energy, lacking proper airflow, and prone to becoming stagnant. This is a neglected area and not an ideal place to store important items, especially money. In Feng Shui, money is not just a material object, it carries energy. When you store money under the stairs, you may unintentionally stagnate your financial energy, preventing wealth from growing properly and causing it to be forgotten over time. Traditional Feng Shui places great importance on maintaining a continuous flow of energy without interruptions. When you store money under the stairs, you create an obstruction not only in terms of space but also in terms of energy. The area under the stairs is often lacking light and airflow, making it a cramped and underdeveloped space. This prevents wealth energy from circulating freely, leading to stagnation and difficulties in maintaining prosperity. Moreover, under the stairs is not a safe area. It lacks protection and can easily be forgotten or neglected, which harms your financial energy. One of the basic principles of Feng Shui is to create spaces that allow free circulation of air and energy. Spaces that are closed, dark, and uncomfortable, like the area under the stairs, block the flow of financial energy, disrupting the attraction and retention of wealth. Just as air cannot circulate in a cramped, congested space, financial energy cannot grow if it is not maintained in a spacious, clean, and accessible environment. Under the stairs, energy is not only trapped but can easily accumulate negative energy, preventing your finances from growing steadily and sustainably. Feng Shui also teaches that wealth must be protected and cared for like any valuable asset. The area under the stairs, which lacks light and is easily overlooked, is not the ideal place to safeguard money. Money, in Feng Shui, is a symbol of prosperity, and when you do not respect and protect your wealth by storing it in safe places, you are showing a lack of respect for your assets. This not only diminishes the value of money but may also make you feel out of control with your finances, leading to wasteful spending or ineffective asset management. Feng Shui experts typically recommend creating a living space filled with positive energy and protection. For wealth to grow strong, you need to store money in areas that are not only clean and organized but also spacious, well-lit, and easily accessible. The space under the stairs cannot meet these criteria. Instead, you should choose areas that are spacious, airy, with natural light and unobstructed views to store your money, such as locked cabinets, safes, or other secure yet easily accessible spaces. Beyond space, Feng Shui also suggests that the items used for storage should be carefully selected. Items made from good materials, that are durable and not deteriorating, will create a stable environment that better protects your assets. Especially for important items like wallets or safes, you should ensure they are stored in areas that offer proper protection and are not influenced by disruptive factors like negative energy from unsuitable areas. The space under the stairs is often considered a dead zone in Feng Shui because it cannot store positive energy and is easily contaminated with negative energy. Just as money forgotten in an inappropriate space will not grow as desired, the financial energy in such areas will not develop as hoped. Feng Shui encourages you to change how you store your assets by choosing spaces that can maintain wealth long-term and sustainably. The staircase plays an important role in guiding energy from one floor to another, so if the space under the stairs is occupied by unsuitable items, your wealth cannot flow freely and develop. Feng Shui experts also remind us that finances are not only dependent on how you earn money but also on how you protect and store it. If you want your finances to grow sustainably, you need to store your money in places that can maintain stability and protect your assets. Choosing an airy, clean space to store money is an important decision in maintaining stable financial energy. Instead of storing money under the stairs, you should seek spaces with better light and airflow, allowing wealth to develop without interruption. In Feng Shui, the flow of energy affects not only finances but also other aspects of life, including health, relationships, and career. Storing money under the stairs will prevent your financial energy from growing freely and easily, thus affecting future financial opportunities. To change this situation, you need to change how you store your assets and ensure that your money is always kept in a positive, safe space that can protect your wealth. Number 7. Children's bedroom. A child's bedroom is a special space where innocence and creativity are maximized. It is a dynamic environment where children can freely play, learn, and develop their imagination. However, because this space contains free-spirited energy that is not bound by fixed rules, it is not the ideal place to store money. While in Feng Shui, Storing money in the home must follow certain principles to maintain stability and attract wealth. A child's bedroom does not provide the conditions needed to ensure this. Traditionally in Feng Shui, children do not have direct responsibility for managing finances. Children often do not understand the importance of protecting assets or the principles of prosperity. Therefore, placing money in a child's room can easily disrupt the flow of financial energy in the family. Feng Shui teaches that money is a symbol of stability and prosperity, and when it is placed in unstable places like a child's room, prosperity will be affected. Money needs to be stored in places that reflect seriousness and stability, which is why a child's bedroom is not the ideal place to store wealth. Storing money in a child's room can prevent wealth from developing sustainably. Although children are always full of energy and creativity, they are not yet able to understand the value of money or the Feng Shui principles related to financial management. As a result, when money is placed in this space, it may be forgotten or mishandled. One important reason Feng Shui advises against storing money in a child's room is that children may accidentally lose money, forget about it, or not handle it carefully. These actions can lead to financial loss or even reduce the value of the money itself. The teachings from ancient Feng Shui masters emphasize that the place where money is stored must show respect for the value of assets and reflect seriousness in financial management. A child's room, while a space for creative growth and imagination, is not a space that can provide the stability and protection needed for family wealth. Therefore, storing money in a child's room not only diminishes the value of the asset but also reduces the ability to attract wealth, due to the lack of respect for money and assets. Feng Shui also indicates that money is a form of energy and needs to be protected from inappropriate influences, especially from spaces lacking control and stability. Children, with their lack of experience and responsibility in managing finances, may unintentionally disrupt the family's financial energy, which is why storing money in a child's room can interrupt the flow of prosperity. A stable and safe space is a critical factor in Feng Shui for wealth to thrive, and a child's bedroom does not meet this requirement. Moreover, Feng Shui advises that each space in the home should have a clear purpose aligned with its energy. A child's bedroom, with its dynamic and creative nature, is not the ideal place to store valuable items like money. On the contrary, money should be stored in secure, stable spaces with protection and respect. Spaces such as locked drawers, safes, or discreet storage areas with control are the ideal places to store money. Storing money in an inappropriate place not only affects finances but can also impact a child's development. Feng Shui teaches that the bedroom is a space for rest and energy recovery, and if there are too many financial elements, especially money, surrounding children, it may create unnecessary pressure and affect their mental and emotional development. Children need a peaceful and comfortable space to grow naturally, free from concerns about money or finances. Additionally, storing money in a child's room may lead to the development of bad financial habits in the future. Children learn from their surroundings and how their parents handle finances. If money is not stored properly or treated with respect, children may adopt habits of wastefulness or indifference toward the value of money. Feng Shui teaches that finances should be managed carefully and responsibly, and this should be reflected from a young age by creating the right environment for prosperity and financial stability. When you change how you store money and choose the right spaces to protect your assets, you are also creating a positive environment that helps wealth grow sustainably. Feng Shui is not just about rearranging furniture in the house, it's about creating an environment of good energy to attract wealth. Storing money in stable, controlled, and protected spaces will help create a solid financial foundation for the family and maintain long-term prosperity. When you understand these Feng Shui principles, you can transform your financial management and create a prosperous environment for you and your family. Small changes in how you organize your living space can lead to big results in both your finances and life opportunities. Feng Shui isn't just about rearranging furniture, it's about creating a flow of energy that attracts wealth and success. By making simple adjustments, you'll feel the positive changes almost immediately. Feng Shui teaches us that when we align our environment with prosperity, we open ourselves up to new opportunities and growth. Start today by applying some of these tips, and you'll quickly see how small changes can lead to a bigger impact on your life. So, give it a try and see the difference for yourself. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family and subscribe to Buddha's Odyssey for more insightful Feng Shui tips. Thank you for watching, and may your home be filled with abundance, luck, and success.